Hello everyone, and welcome to my second weekend commentary, and you'll be watching the first of our multi-challenges as well. So this week I'm going to talk about what I think will be like the future of zombies, what I hope will be the future of zombies. As in, like, where we left the characters off, they were on Moon. Richtofen had just taken over control of the zombies, but his kind of control of them was limited because they blew up the atmosphere of the Earth or something. So the three characters were trapped on the Moon. Richtofen was inside Samantha's body, and Samantha was inside Richtofen's body. So the four characters that were there were Dempsey, Takeo, Nikolai, and Samantha. But I think what the next map will be, they can't really repeat Moon. I reckon what they're going to do is have 4 new characters completely. Like, I remember Treyarch mentioning that this is going to be like a new series for them. Obviously not the end of Zombies, because it's been so successful they can't end it. They said it's more of a series finale, which is kind of an implication that the original characters have gone. Now, we've seen some of like celebrities and presidents and stuff, and that kind of brings in the aspect that there could be new characters brought into the storyline. They could reuse those, obviously, or they could make completely new characters, and their mission will probably be to rescue the guys on the Moon, or to destroy the Moon base, or something along those lines. With Richtofen controlling everything, there'll probably be like a new teddy bear. Like, it won't be a teddy bear, it'll be something Richtofen related, I don't know what it'd be. But there's going to be some thing that will make the zombies get to Earth. I don't know how they get to Earth, because as far as I know they've stopped spawning. Well, obviously there's still Shino Numa and stuff. I guess they could just revisit the old maps, but that would be a bit boring. But could really be anything. They could kick off a whole new thing. Or, completely the opposite of what I've just said, they could have the new map on the Moon. Like, with the same characters, but they've aged. They've all got wonder weapons. They're all really strong, used to killing zombies. They're just more professional zombie killers, but they can't get off the Moon base, so they're trapped up there. And then your mission is to get them off the Moon base. Maybe the Easter egg is rebuild the teleporter or something like that, and the way they get off of the Moon base is freeing Richtofen from the control of the zombies, and then he starts again basically to control everything. But that's only another theory. We may have seen a sort of insight into the new zombies. That's what I want to call them. When you finish the Easter egg and you go back to Area 51, you go and all the zombies' eyes are bright blue, and it's some creepy stuff. They're kind of what I think are the next generation of zombies. Kind of like, I can't really explain it any more than I have. They're completely like regular zombies, but they just look so creepy with those blue eyes. That kind of gives you the idea that zombies is changing, and seeing as it's kind of hit like Richtofen's final plan, it's called, is the Easter egg, isn't it? Something like that. Complete Richtofen's final plan. So it's what he's been working towards, and it is the last thing he's going to do, it seems like. Another theory is that Treyarch could just ignore the original characters altogether. They could never return. They're stuck up there, they die. That could be another option. Future maps for the zombies storyline. Seeing as they've gone into in-depth and like gone to a zombie theatre, that's how in-depth they've gone. A zombie theatre and Nazi theatre. They could do any maps in Germany. Do you remember those boards that were on the floor in Derice that said FRAENGGER on them? England, France and Germany. Now, that could suggest that there are more zombie maps in those countries, because we haven't seen a zombie map in England, we haven't seen a zombie map in France. Obviously we've seen one in Russia, and we have seen many in Germany. We've seen more than one in Russia, haven't we? We've seen one in Siberia as well. And one on the moon, and a couple in America. But I think the reason Black Ops, the reason Russia and Germany were where the zombie maps were set, was because that's what Black Ops was based on. Like we had, I know we had Cuba, but you can't really put a zombie map in Cuba. It didn't really go with the storyline. But as you play through the campaign, you go to Russia, you go to Germany. It kind of fits in, and then on World at War, you play the campaign mission in Japan, the Japanese swamp. You play the Asylum. I think that's a multiplayer map and a campaign mission. I'm not sure about that. And I know for a fact that Doris was in Germany. It was a multiplayer map called Night Rise or Night Fire, one or the other. I never really played it on the played World at War, because I only got like in January was the only time I got these games. But it kind of, if we find out Black Ops is set in England and France, like Black Ops 2, sorry, that's what I've heard it's been called. It's a terrible name, but wouldn't be surprised. If we find out it's set in England and France, then we will know that that's where the zombie maps will be. Because Doris has held so many secrets. We've had like those little pictures, photographs more like with the maps just above the boxes, box locations and stuff. It's got like pictures of zombie outbreaks and like circled numbers, and they're all kinds of Easter eggs. We found out that one picture is of Ascension, one is of Call of the Dead, one is of Shangri-La. This is Doris. This is like the fourth ever zombie map, and they were already hinting into the other maps. Seeing as there are no more images that could give anything away, other than the maps that seem to be either in America or Japan, we couldn't work it out, and we did our storyline video on that map. But, kind of, yeah, we could really see anything. Another big issue is that in the very next room from where our characters are at the moment, you've got those portraits. And those portraits have the four main characters and one blacked out picture. Could be Maxis, could be the Mexican Richtofen killed. I don't think it's the last of that Mexican. He mentioned it on Call of the Dead just randomly, and I think Treyarch are going to build more on that than just an unknown Mexican that Richtofen killed. Come on, they can't end it on that, surely. What next? Thinking about the Easter eggs I've seen, what's on Shangri-La? You've got lots of body bags. People have obviously been there before. It's apparently a man-made structure. I think in the storyline it turns out that was like Richtofen's building place or something? Where he harvested zombies or something, I don't know. Oh, something I found on Shinonuma. I'm a bit surprised that Black Ops brought in Nagda and Toten, Verrückt, Shinonuma and Doris, and didn't put them as Easter egg maps. We've got massive Easter eggs in Ascension, Call of the Dead, Shangri-La, and Moon, and they didn't put one in these four original maps? No, surely not. I think I found one on Shinonuma. Now, I may have just been mind playing tricks on me, but I think I've heard somebody go, "Help me," when I turned on a radio. But I won't put anything into that. I will check the video first, and then report back to you guys, as usual. But if they did, that could bring up more storyline things, but I think they've pretty much summed up the whole storyline. Because when I did my storyline video the other day, it's in our recent uploads. I might put a link in the description for it. You'll know if I have. You can check now. Check below. If not, it's in our recent uploads. If you go to our channel page, scroll down at the complete zombie storyline. And they managed to sum everything up really well, which I never actually realised a lot of the storyline until I read it. Awful shotgun. There. Right. And it's a lot that they've thought about, and it's been fantastic. They were trying to weave a storyline into an undead army action game. Come on, that's pretty good. But anyway, enough of that. New weapons as well. There's so many weapons they could make. As far as I know, in the Black Ops coding, was it Black Ops coding? No, it was like if you hack the computer desk, computer terminal, when you're on the main menu, you find out a lot of stuff like the locations of Element 115 and stuff. We haven't heard a lot about Schuster, that's something. Was Richtofan's assistant, apparently. But we haven't really heard a lot of him until Moon. Unless I've missed something major. So maybe he could be coming back into it. I'm pretty sure Maxis and Samantha... Well, Samantha being in Richtofan's body is very creepy. But Maxis is pretty much gone. I'm quite sure that, unless they travel back in time. With teleporters and time travel, they could do anything. So this storyline could go on forever. They could go back in time to try and stop Richtofan's plan. It could go anywhere. So, yeah. Enjoy this final little flourish. We ran out of patience on this challenge. We were doing so well that it was just like, man, let's just stand on top of this thing and fire everywhere. And it would work for a little bit. But yeah, thanks for watching. Leave your thoughts as always in the comments. They're very much appreciated, and we always reply to them if we think they're worth replying to, which is most of the time. So you guys have got really good opinions, actually. And thanks for watching as usual. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't done already, and be sure to like and favourite the video. I think that's it. That's everything I've got to talk about. Hopefully another weekend commentary coming next week. If you missed the last one, I think I'll put an annotation to that video. But yeah, for now, thanks for watching, and goodbye.